everybody, my name is Steven and you are watching Steven's Toybox. I'm really excited for today's video because I'm going to be showing you guys my Power Ranger collection. Actually almost everything I have is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers with there's two things in my collection that aren't Mighty Morphin. So I guess we can go ahead and get into it. The first thing I want to show you is I have the 2017 movie Power Rangers pop figure of the Pink Ranger. But my friends got me this one for my birthday last year because I know the Pink Ranger is my favorite. So yeah, there's that one. And all of this stuff is still in the packaging. Most of it is anyway, so I'm not going to be opening things up just from a collector's standpoint. I don't want to damage the packaging or whatever. The next one I have is the Rita Repulsa and Zordon figures from the movie. This one was a Toys R Us exclusive, and I was able to snag this one right before Toys R Us went out of business. So I got this one, I'm wanting to say it was like $10 maybe, I don't remember, which isn't a bad deal because normally double pack pop figures go for $20. Next I have the Super Legends White Ranger collectible figure. I'm wanting to say I got this one in 2008, 2009 maybe. I picked this up at a Walgreens. I guess whenever this one was out, on the back here it shows the Jungle Fury, so I'm guessing that was what was out at the time. And then up here it shows the White Ranger, and then you could have, they had the Gold Ranger as well. So yeah. And I don't have all of these, and I wanted to collect them, never got around to it, and then I got this one. I bought this one at Toys R Us when they were going out of business. These ones are normally $20 a pop, and I'm pretty sure I got this one for $11 with the sales they had going on. And then here on the back it shows you each one of these figures comes with a piece to build the Megazord here, and then it shows you all the other ones you can get from that particular wave of figures. I've got the Pink Ranger, of course. This was a birthday present. But yeah, she comes with her little blaster thing over here, and another piece for the Megazord back in here, as you can see. And then on the back is the same thing, shows you all the pieces to build the Megazord and all the other figures in the line. And now these ones I got from Target back in 2010. It was when they did that reboot of the original series and cleaned up the picture and added goofy animations and stuff to it. I got Goldar, and then here on the back it shows you all the other figures you can get in the line. I have the Yellow Ranger of this line somewhere, I'm just not sure where exactly. And then I have the Pink Ranger, but I had her out on display while I was living at home, and my little brother got into my bedroom and broke her arm off. So I still have her somewhere, but she's missing an arm. And then I also have one of the Putty Patrol guys from this line. So it comes with the Rangers big blaster thing they make when they put all their weapons together. And then again on the back it just shows you all the other figures you can get in the line. These ones I don't have the entire collection for. I'm only missing 2, but these ones are the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie action figures they came out with, I think in 2016 maybe, 15, 16, somewhere in there. I think these were originally a Toys R Us exclusive, and then after a while Walmart started carrying them too. But yeah, so you see here she comes with her power whip and her holster and her blaster, and then they look like they're wearing the outfits from the movie. And then here on the back it's got a character info, and then all the other ones you can get in the line. So there's that one. I remember I hunted and hunted for this bitch and finally found her, and I was so pumped because, like I said earlier in the video, the Pink Ranger's my favorite. So yeah, there's that one. And then I've got the Black Ranger here. These ones, and actually the packaging and everything is based off of the original set of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie action figures. But you can see here he's got like his little blaster thing over here, and then his gun holster over here. And then again on the back, it's got the character information. And then, yeah, so these were Toys R Us exclusives because this one's got the sticker on it. I must have got this one at Toys R Us. But this one, he's got his blaster in his holster, and it actually looks like there's something else there in the package, but I'm not quite sure what it is exactly. It's been a really long time since I've seen the movie, so I'm not too sure what this other thing in here is. But yeah, so there's that one. And then the last one I have is the White Ranger. Comes with Saba over here and the figure. And then here on the back, again, it's got the character info. So, yeah, I really like this line of action figures. I still need the red and the yellow Ranger, which I've got Amazon wish lists for days because of all the stuff I collect. If there's something I still need, I'll put it on a wish list. That way I can eventually get around to buying it. Now, my next one, I've got some old classic toys for you here. So I've got this guy. This is one of the original 1990 action figures. He's got a little button here on the back. When you press it, he kicks. He's missing his little blaster, but you know, that happens. He's super old. This one and the next ones I'm going to show you guys were actually yard sale finds. My aunt does a lot of like yard saling, and she'll like buy things for super cheap and then like flip it and sell it. So anytime she's out yard sailing and she comes across like Power Rangers or Goosebumps books, things that she knows I collect, she always snags them up for me. The rest of these are the head flipper action figures, which these, hold on, you can tell these are super old. These are the original ones. They were definitely well-loved toys, whoever had them before they put them in the yard sale, but yeah, so that's what they do. I always thought these looked kind of goofy because the chest is like humongous, so it was like the proportions were really like odd. But yeah, so there's those ones. And then the next two, I've got the Black and Red Ranger, again with the head flipping thing here, which I'm not going to do for all of these, but you can see they're rough. And then the last two, I've got the Yellow and Blue Ranger. So I've got the whole line of these. My aunt picked all of these up all at once at a yard sale, so these were a pretty cool find. And so we've got the, what is this? Legendary Die-Cast Ninjetti coin set, which I saw this and had to have it. I got it as a gift for my birthday. You can see here it's got all their their Ninjetti coins from the movie. Got the crane, the frog, the wolf, the bear, the ape. So, and then down here it's got a picture of which coin goes to which ranger, I guess for maybe somebody who hasn't seen the movie or something, I don't know, which at this point in time in 2018, if you haven't seen the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, there's a problem. And then it's got like this little Velcro flap here so you can keep it closed and whatever. Then that's the back side. The only bummer about this set is the White Ranger's coin isn't in here. That's the only bummer, but you know. And then this one is probably one of my favorite pieces in this collection, and it is the Legacy Power Morpher. It's all die cast. You can see you got the Triceratops, Saber-toothed Tiger, Tyrannosaurus, Mastodon, and of course I put the Pterodactyl coin in the center. But you can close this, and there's a button on one of these sides over here where there's a handle, and you press the button and it'll pop up, and right in here it'll light up, And if you hold that button, whichever side it's on, if you hold that button down, it'll actually start playing the original theme song, which is super cool. This was a Toys R Us exclusive. I think I got this off eBay in like 2012. It was like one of my first buys with one of my first paychecks for my first job I ever had. I stumbled across it on eBay and was like, I have to have that. And then here on the back, it shows you what it looks like. It does come with a belt clip thing in here, which I've tried to wear before, and it's just really big and bulky and heavy, and it was just a pain in the butt. So, but then you got, it says like the story, and then it's in different languages and stuff too. But yeah, so that's that. That's probably one of my favorites in the collection. Okay, now we're gonna get to the last pieces of my collection here, and it is the pop figure collection. So here's the Yellow Ranger. This one, I heard, like the helmet on this figure, it looks kind of doofy, but I mean, I still like it. But yes, that's the Yellow Ranger. And then, of course, I got the Pink Ranger. And this one, she's doing like a fighting stance. But this one, these three were actually initially released like years ago. And then it wasn't until maybe a year or two ago, I'm not 100% sure, they came out with these four. So I'm thinking the reason they did a re-release on these three was for the people who didn't get them the first time around and wanted the whole collection, since at that point you were able to get the whole collection. But yeah, so that's the Pink Ranger. And then you got the White Ranger, which I don't have the Green Ranger. I'll probably get it at some point. I know they're coming out with the Pudgy Pig, Pumpkin Wrapper, Rita Repulsa, Goldar, and Lord Zed pop figures here in the next like month or so, which right now is in July. I'm not sure when you guys will see this video. You may see it in August. If you do see it in August, they'll be out this month. But yeah, here's the White Ranger. He's holding Saba over there, if you can see that. Then the Blue Ranger, which I'm really bummed because back in June of this year, 2018, David Yost was actually at a convention in Indiana, and I was gonna go, I was gonna get him to autograph this for me, and then some things popped up. I had to get my wisdom teeth removed, and I just didn't have the time or the money to go, so I missed out on that, which was a bummer, but there's always more cons. Maybe I'll get to see him in the future, who knows. Now, these last two, super excited to show you guys. So I've got the Red Ranger, autographed by Steve Cardenas. My first convention I ever went to was the Indiana Comic Con 2018 back in March, and Steve Cardenas was there. I got to meet him. He was super cool. He actually, while we were standing in line waiting to get an autograph from another person, I took a picture of my cousin and I standing in line, and he actually saw it and liked it on my Instagram, so that was really cool. But yeah, I got his autograph here, so that was really exciting for me. And then I got Walter Jones' autograph on the Black Ranger pop figure. He was one of the other people there. So for my first con, that was pretty cool. I got to meet 2 Power Rangers in one convention for my first go-around of one. So that was really exciting. He was super cool, down to earth, like asked me about my tattoos and stuff, and he was really nice. Like, he made you feel like you were meeting somebody, and it wasn't just like a, oh, hi, how you doing? Here's my autograph, now move on, you know. He was super cool. So yeah, there's those, and that is my entire Power Ranger collection. So if you guys like this video, definitely give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future videos, and until I see you guys on the next one, bye.